What's going on, boys? My name is Sid, and yes, we are in currently the Untamed Italian Summit to receive the Lamborghini Peppermente return for the 4th time. And after that, well, if you didn't know, the reason if you go onto the summit and, you know, it says all of the next summits are hidden or whatever, that's because the next thing coming up is an update, and it is episode 2 of this update, the Into the Storm update. And I don't think people really know what, like, we've gotten a big chunk of information on it already. So today I'm gonna run through what's coming up, what could come up, and what we might see coming up. Some of it speculation, some of it I won't actually mention because obviously I can't, because there is stuff that I do know is coming up, and the rest of it is just stuff that is now public knowledge. You know, stuff that they've announced themselves, in fact. So first of all, obviously, we've got the Lamborghini Peppermente is returned this week. I've already got it, obviously, from before. But you can go ahead and grab the Lamborghini Peppermente in the Summit out right now. We got a couple other cars this, what other cars did we actually get? Oh, yeah, that MA is what we got. And, oh, okay, we got the Demolition Derby Summit car, which it sucks that I didn't end up doing a video on that thing. I do regret not doing a video on that, because, especially because I didn't do it for Unbound was the reason I didn't do it. And on top of that, we got the Red Fury, which was the first ever Summit car returning, and then this thing, the second ever Summit car returning after that. And now we are going into episode 2, and there is some things that continue on into episode 2, which they have announced. But first and foremost, what is episode 2? Well, we now know episode 2 is going to be season 8, episode 2, Blizzard Rush. A snow-themed season. Now, if I had a nickel for every time an episode 2 of a season was snow-themed, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. And we're gonna be going into this one, and I think it's obvious to assume what's going on here, right? So obviously this time around we had the sandstorm. Next, we have a snowstorm, essentially. What will the events be? We don't really know, other than, yeah, it's most likely going to be a snowstorm. And what can we expect from the usual comings and goings of episodes and seasons? The biggest rule that is the easiest to apply is the first season, but again. So, Summit cars, oh, ow. I don't know if they will continue the 4 Summit cars, because it's cool, but it would be... Maybe they will, I don't know. I don't know. On top of that, of course, there is stuff like the 5 events that we got on launch. And obviously the Motor Pass. The Motor Pass will most likely still be $4. We'll still have the terrible followers challenges. But the next thing they've truly announced is, well, that's the fact that we will be seeing the continuation of the returning Motor Pass cars. Now, where can you stay in touch with all of these updates? Well, of course, you could subscribe to the channel, because on my community posts, I post these updates. They come out on the Crew 2's Twitter, which of course you can follow me on Twitter as well. So yes, you can either follow the Crew 2's Twitter or just subscribe and check your YouTube feed or my community feed for the updates that are important. I also post like memes on there and stuff, right? So yeah, check out that. On top of that, you know, follow me on Twitter as well. Instagram, all of that. I did post on Instagram today. I was pretty proud of it, you know. I was pretty goddamn proud of it. It was a post related to my journey at the gym so far, you know. So do check that out. Leave a like on that post. It would be very much appreciated. So yeah, we are seeing the return of the M8 interception unit, the 3000 GT interception unit, and then the Ram and Camaro Enforcer units. So the Ram, nothing special really, like really nothing special. It was fine, it was in Rally Raid, and by the way, these are coming rather late into this update. We've got the Camaro, one of the better cars in Rally Raid. Like genuinely, one of the it's a good car. Then we've also got the 3000 GT, notably bad, and the M8 interception unit, notably the best M8 out of all 3 now, I guess, right? The stock one, the interception unit, and the one that we just got, the Summit version. A very good handling car, impeccably better than the other M8, you know. And these come in the order of very, very late. Starting February 8th, we get the BMW M8 Interceptor. Then on the 15th of February, we get both the Camaro and the Ram. And then on the 1st, we get the 3000 GT. Is this very far away? And is it annoyingly far away? But, you know, fine, whatever. Yeah, it is very annoyingly far away. But it will be nice to get these cars back again, you know? This concludes all of this. And now the next cars to come are these ones. They'll be on screen right now. First episode 1, then episode 2. These will both be in Season 8 of The Crew 2. Obviously, Season 8 is pretty far away. It's still 2 months. You know, we gotta wait to get through this whole Blizzard Rush season. But remember, when Season 8 releases, you will no longer at all ever be able to pick up the No Rules Edition merch. There's notebooks, there's phone cases, there's t-shirts. I personally have the t-shirt and a couple phone cases. They are, of course, The Crew 2 inspired, as you can see, no rules, and I will definitely have new designs out for the episode 2. So let's hope we get some good cars next episode. Let's hope we get some cool stuff added. And other than that, there's not much else to talk about. I'm probably going to be slowing down a little bit on videos because obviously I'm, you know, as in like what I mean is the videos will be the lazier videos is what they'll be. Because I'm working on stuff for the update is why. So yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Make sure to check out my Instagram post. I will see you boys in a bit. Thanks for popular members, especially thanks to famous members in a bit.